In Christendom, the style of worship varies from church to church. Even within the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod, there are a variety of worship styles. Here at Pilgrim, we use a mixture of a number of them. We love and appreciate the classic liturgy, following an ordered worship of service, recognizing that it's not us who serve God, but rather God who is serving us in His Word and His holy sacraments. But we also incorporate the music of contemporary world, of praise and of different instruments like guitar and keyboard and drums. We recognize that what is most essential is that our praise is given to God with sincere hearts, that we are lifting up to Him a proper theology of lyrics that express the truth of who He is, or truths that He's explained to us. So while we will use a number of traditional forms of worship, we feel free to adapt them, to make them open and available to a contemporary world as well, utilizing the gifts of God in traditional worship and at the same time bringing something new alongside. So what's old becomes something new. And in today's contemporary world, many people don't know about the traditions of Christianity. The worship service we have been doing has been done for centuries and centuries. It's a very meaningful order of worship that begins by calling upon the name of God, by standing one to another, shoulder to shoulder, confessing our sin and receiving His forgiveness, hearing from His Word in the three major parts of the Old Testament and the New Testament, an epistle or letter, and then the gospel of Jesus Christ, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, that record His ministry, His life, death, and resurrection. And finally, the epitome of the service, the great celebration, is Holy Communion, when we receive His very body and blood in the bread and wine for the forgiveness of our sin and strengthening of our faith. It all concludes with the Aaronic benediction, the blessing that God gave to Aaron to pronounce over His people. All of it is a meaningful worship to the Almighty God that recognizes that He is truly present among His people while incorporating the best of old and tradition as well as what is new and contemporary.